Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Jacqueline Matter. Thanks for joining us. Topping our news at 6, 160 tons in the last 3 weeks. That's the amount of dead fish that has been cleaned up in Manatee County because of red tide. And
more than half of that came just from Anna Maria Island. ABC 7's Jackie Kelly is there now with how the county is dealing with red tide. Jackie?
Scott, Jacqueline, the county says they're trying their best to control the effects of red tide, but they also say that you can't control Mother Nature. Some beaches on Anna Maria Island nearly empty as cleanup crews attempt to remove dead sea creatures from the sand. The red tide not only hitting the beaches, but also residential areas, clogging up many people's backyard canals. This has caused the county to step into private property.
What we see is an unprecedented response from a local government to go into those residential areas through the use of our contractor that's able to get in there.
The county using part of the State Department of Environmental Protection's $750,000 grant to do so.
A large bulk of that is going to be going straight to our contractor for these residential cleanups in the residential canals and waterways, and then also to offset the staff and labor costs of the beach cleanups.
But local fishing guide Captain Scott Moore says because no one knows how long the red tide will last, he doesn't know how far that money will go.
And I hope the money doesn't run out, because there could be more issues.
Moore, who's a lifelong Manatee County resident, says he hasn't seen a bloom this bad in a while. And even though he says he still has customers come out and fish with him, he has to take them out a further distance to avoid the red tide.
It does hurt me, because you know what it's going to do? It's going to make me pay more for fuel, because I might have to run way up in Tampa Bay. That's $100 more. It affects everybody.
At the end of the day, Manatee County says it's hard to push back on Mother Nature.
It could be a long situation, and there are limited resources, but for the time being, this effort's going to continue at the pace that we're going.
The county also says they started a red tide hotline where residents can call in and report any fish kills that they find from the red tide. Reporting live on Anna Maria Island, Jackie Kelly, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.